Good morning. It is June 23rd in the year of the pandemic, 2020. And it looks like next year will also be the year of the pandemic, too. Um, it may be the year of the pandemic for a while. Anyway, that's beside the point because President Trump will make sure that the coronavirus disappears by going to his rallies and talking about it, I'm sure. But more importantly, as President Trump left for his next pandemic rally this morning, he was defending his jailing of protesters who tried to take down the statue of Andrew Jackson. Now, he said that they're going to make sure they go to jail for a long, long time. Now, I'm sure that I don't think that Donald Trump knows diddly about Andrew Jackson, but I just looked it up this morning just for my own education. And it turns out that Andrew Jackson had a plantation called the Hermitage in Tennessee, and he had 95 slaves. The President of the United States had 95 slaves, many of whom he brought to the White House with him, who worked with him in the White House all that time that Andrew Jackson was the president. And now people, both black, white, and everything else, want to take his statue down in Washington, D.C. It's somewhere in Washington, D.C. I don't quite know where it is, but they want to rip it down, and President Trump says they're going to jail if they do it. Now, you tell me, is this good? Is this what we want? A president who defends another president who had slaves in the White House. I mean, maybe say something like, "Gosh, that wasn't a good thing to do," but no, nothing. The people who tried to tear that statue down, are going to jail, and hopefully for a long, long time. What a world we live in. I won't even talk about what's happening this week in the news with Barr firing Southern District of New York leaders. It's getting beyond imagination here in the United States of America in the year of the pandemic, which we lead the world in cases. We're 4.3% of the population, and we're a quarter of the cases in the whole world. How did that come to be? I don't know. How did it happen? I don't know.